So why this center exists?
This center exists to help animals in Thailand, to help wildlife, animals that have been abused and neglected here in Thailand, and to give them a place to go, a place to have a wild life, a life as close to a wild existence as possible.
It's important for the volunteers to, come to help us because you guys came from around the world, so many parts of the world, and since you came here and then you got experiences, you know about animals, you know how bad they've been treated, you know what human did to them, and you go back to your place, you can tell your friends, you tell your families, tell all the people, what happened to them. It just helps us to spread the word out and make people realize what we can do to actually help animals. But most important thing is we cannot run the center without volunteers. We have about 700 animals under our care, and to provide them the food that we need to prepare for them, to clean the enclosures, all of these tiny things that people think like it's a hard work, is actually improve lives every day. A lot of them came from the place that don't even have access to fresh water. A lot of them live on the trash piles before, and have you guys sweeping the enclosures, which kind of look a lot of silly, but it's actually really changing lives. So yeah, I would encourage people to spend their time, take some time off the holiday to come to see them, see what humans did to them, and yeah, just
What do you like the most about your job?
I love working with the volunteers. I love working with these people who have come from all over the world to help these animals that are in need. And I love seeing how fulfilled people feel when they're here. So I love making a difference in the lives of the animals, but I love working with the volunteers as well.
So if you have one advice for tourists, what would you say?
I would say do your research before you go anywhere. Make sure that you feel very comfortable supporting and encouraging the places that you're going to see. Anytime you give your money, you're supporting the industry. So really make sure that you agree with the places where you're going.
So what do you prepare, Nora?
So I'm preparing food for the bears.
Yeah.
Yes.
My favorite animal is King. King, he's a white-handed gibbon. He's about 13 years old now. When he got here, he cannot climb the trees. He basically use most of the time of his life in the ground. He was used as a photo prop by the snake farm in Phuket. And he was kept in a really, really tiny cage, I would say like a box. So his muscle was really weak. He just do not have any natural instinct about being white gibbons at all. And yeah, when he got here, when we saw him at hospital, he just looked so desperate. He looks like a gibbon of 3 years old, even though he's 12 years old, because he wasn't fed properly with bad diets and bad treatments. But today, because of better diets, because we try to rehabilitate him as much as possible, he started to climb again, and his fur come back to normal, because when he got here, he all had like scraps, like skin scraps on his body. His fur was really, really bad. And being here since the beginning, since he got here, and actually see his life changing, see what we do to him actually help him is really amazing.
Very good.